Hey everybody, welcome to week 2. So how was your week 1? Did you guys think about all the things that you're passionate about and how you express them to the world? Because in a way, when you express your things you're passionate about, you're really expressing your true self and the gifts that you bring to the planet. So I will share with you guys what my passions are and give you just a little bit about me and what I'm passionate about. The things that I'm really passionate about are the earth, animals, helping people, and basically shamanism, because it kind of wraps up all 3 of those things. So just to break it down a little bit, I'm really passionate about clean water and helping the earth, and I believe that everybody on the planet should have access to clean, healthy water. And the food that we eat, should come from clean soil and not be covered in pesticides and all these other things, especially like for those of you who are meat eaters like me. The biggest thing I try to do is make sure that I buy the cleanest, healthiest meats that I can when we go out to get groceries, just because I don't want to have a lot of chemicals in my body. I know that there's a certain amount of things that we breathe in the air, and there's some things that we just, as part of our daily existence, we're kind of exposed to many things, but I would love to see, organic being the standard and people understanding and appreciating the earth more and really realizing that the earth is alive and we have so much to learn. We have so much that we can be taught from the earth and from the animals. And even with the animals, I'm looking down because Kuma's here, he's eating a bone. We have so much to learn from them too. They also don't always get a voice. There's plenty of times where it's out in nature, these horrible things happen, and you kind of have to be an advocate for animal rights, and it can be very sad and a struggle sometimes, and I really don't want to bring a bummer on the whole situation, but it's more or less like my passions come from helping the quiet voice become a little bit louder and helping people become more peaceful in themselves. And I know for me, like, shamanism has really helped me find peace within myself and helped me really learn and express and grow with the knowledge that everything is alive, everything has life, and everything has something to teach. And we grow relationships with these forms of life. You grow relationships with your herbs or your crystals or things like that, because they all have something to teach you. They all have an essence and a spark in them that is of life, and they have something to teach. So it's a relationship that you build instead of an ownership. And that's been really profound for me as part of my shamanic path, is really learning that everything has something to teach. And it's been a very beautiful and profound path for me. So I'm very passionate about that. I'm very passionate about helping people. I really enjoy helping people. I really love when I see people get those aha moments, or they kind of glow from the inside out because they've had a little revelation, or they've had something that's really ignited that fire within them. And so, doing like the shamanic healings and the Reiki healings and doing the psychic and mediumship readings, that really is part of my passion as well, because it helps people to get clarity on things they feel confused on, or to heal something that they've been struggling with. So for me, like, my passion is just kind of helping everybody and everything express its own beauty in its natural existence. So that has been my week 1. I actually wrote quite a bit beyond my list of things in here, because I'm passionate about quite a bit of things, but they all really do stem back to helping that inner fire and that inner voice become true and louder. And with that, I want to share with you guys, I have an announcement. So every Monday on my website at greenlightmessages.com, I have been doing a channeled message, and I have it labeled Monday Messages because they come out on Mondays. And I've been doing this since 2014, and my hubby and I put together a PDF of all the channelings from 2014 through 2017, and made it as a little PDF, so it's a more seamless read for many people, so they don't have to pull up the internet and then pull up the website and click through each individual one. You can kind of read it as if it were a book. And I have that for sale on my Etsy shop. It's very inexpensive. It's just a way that if you feel like you are enjoying, the content that I can offer you, or the content I do offer you, and you like reading channeled messages, please head on over to my Etsy shop and check it out. I will leave a link in the description below. It's just a way to help support me, you know, if it's just a couple bucks. So if you feel guided to do so, I would greatly appreciate it. If you don't, that's fine too. The messages are up there for you guys to read because they're for everybody. It's to help humanity. It's part of my passion. So that is my announcement. So let's move into week 2 here that we're starting. And I want to say happy Valentine's Day to everybody first, because we are moving into Valentine's Day pretty soon. So this week, you guys, is all about love. And I want to say it's specifically about self-love. How can you express more love for yourself? A lot of the times we are so worried about keeping other people happy, you know, making sure everyone else's emotional tanks are filled, that we sometimes forget to fill our own. And it is really true that you have to fill your cup before you can help fill somebody else's. It's really important that you have your self-love and that you value yourself, because every single day you wake up with you. Every single day you go to bed and you're still you, right? Things can change within you, and you can kind of change your perspectives, and you know, you can evolve and grow through life, but you are still you. You still have to love the body that you're in and the soul that you are and your expression of who you are. So this entire week, you guys, take some time to really think about what it is that you can do to help express your love for yourself. Even if you feel like you're going to be alone on Valentine's Day, buy yourself the flowers, buy yourself the candy, the piece of cake, whatever it is. You know, treat yourself the way you would want a partner to treat you, because you live with you. You are the most valuable asset in your life, and you should also be your own best friend in so many ways, because you live with you. And you have to be happy in who you are to really be more joyous, right? So that's really what we should focus on this week, is what can we do to express more of our self-love? What can we do to love ourselves more and to treat ourselves the way that we would treat a lover or somebody else? So think about that, you guys. Lots of love, and I will talk to you next week. Happy Valentine's Day again. Bye!